In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can improve your productivity by working on multiple tasks at once using tabs. So for this example, I'm going to take an express salad company called Express Salad that I'm trying to open. And I need to do a few things. The first thing I need to do is create a brand for this express salad chain. And I'm going to enable my MCP skills here. And one of those skills is called Flux, which is an image generator. And it is going to help me do some work to create a logo for Express Salad. But while that's working away, instead of sitting here and waiting for the images to finish, I'm going to go on with my next task by opening a new tab. And I want to select here my business researcher. And I'm going to go and do some research for this new business and find out where I should open my first Express Salad chain. So in the prompt here, I've asked it to basically go and figure out where to open this first chain in Sydney, Australia, and who would be my competitors if I open this chain. And so I've asked it to actually put circles and hotspots on the map to actually show me where it recommends I should put the store and also where competitors are. So let's start that research. And of course, it has access to all of these different MCPs that I have enabled. So if you wanted different sources, you could enable those sources. And you can even guide it in your prompt to use specific MCPs, but I've just let it do whatever it decided to do here. So it's selected to start out using Grok Deep Search. So you can see it's underway here. It's consulting a number of different sources. I'm going to let it keep working here because our logo is already over here. So you can see we've got some interesting concepts here. We've got Express Salad. I don't mind this one. We've got Express Salad where the ESS is a nice green, and then this sort of more simplistic Express Salad logo here. I personally think this one is probably the best, although, I don't know. Let's just go with this one for now. So I'm going to open another tab here, and this time I'm going to choose my marketer, which is another assistant I've tuned. And I'm going to now create a website. Let me just go back and get this logo here. And I'm going to paste the logo into this tab and say, create a website for my salad chain using the logo I have attached. And I'm also going to enable at this point, create with code mode as the skill and get it to come up with a concept for online ordering and just give me a better sense of what this express salad chain can look like on the web. So let's check back in with our research. You can see it's well underway now. It's looking right across Google Maps data. It's consulted many different sources. It's looking at competitors as well here. And you can see it's actually finding different competitors like Sumo Salad in the Sydney Basin area. So it's figuring out where are the best spots and also where are the competitors located. And you can see now it's starting to write out a summary giving me some target market analysis like health conscious workers, 25 to 45-year-old would be my target market here, wanting quick service, and so on and so forth. So we'll let that play out. I'm going to go back over to this salad logo design here, and I'm going to ask it to modify one of these images to get a concept of what our salad bowls could actually look like. So I'm going to take the Express Salad logo here and bring it into my composer. And then the Flux MCP can also edit images as well. So I can say, add this image to a real salad bowl with a salad in it that looks appealing. It should clearly show the logo on the bowl. So that just allows me to visualize what this business and brand could look like on a salad bowl. I could maybe later add that to the website that it's creating for me. And you'll see these indicator lights on both of these tabs now. And this indicates that the task is complete or it needs your input. So I'll go in and click back in, and we saw this report before this analysis. You can see it's given me some prime locations, some strong locations, and then expansion locations as well here. So if I keep scrolling down, you'll also see that it's created a map here, and it's put some hotspots on this map, which is pretty cool, of where I should look. So you can see Wynyard Catchment, which is the transport hub influence. You can see the Martin Place catchment. And if we zoom in here, It's saying that Barangaroo is a new financial precinct with a growing office population, and that's a strong contender. But it's also showing me that there's an underperforming sumo salad here with only 3.5 stars on Google. So this looks like a pretty good spot to me to open a location because we've got that underperforming salad chain here. If we look in a city here, we can see that the Seoul Origin in the Met Center has a very established presence, so we probably wouldn't want to target it. Sumo Salad here, declining competitor, so it looks like it also isn't rated terribly well. It also thinks this is a prime location, the Wynyard Station. So you can really see how you can use the mapping technology or just ask the assistants to present you information like this. Now, I've got a lot of data here, right? And I would like to be able to share this with my team. So I'm using the Google Workspace here and I've got Google Docs connected, but you could easily do this with the Microsoft Office suite as well. But I'm going to say to it to just write me a final report here. So I'll ask it, write a final report and just give a specific recommendation. So while it's working on that, let's go back and look at our logo design. So you can see that it's been able to perfectly take the Express Salad brand and pop it on the salad bowl here. Now, the salad needs work. It's not the most appealing looking salad. There's giant chunks of carrot. I'm not sure this would beat sumo salad, even if it's on the decline, but it gives you a sense of just being able to create an image and then ask it to make edits all in the same conversation using MCPs. So let's go back. It looks like we have our final report here, and it's got a ton of information from the context below. It's showing market opportunities that sumo salad's declining. Seoul Origin focuses more on sandwiches and coffee than pure salad. There's no true express service. Premium organic positioning is underserved. So it's giving me actually a pretty good case for opening one of these stores. Maybe I should do this in real life. So now I'm going to ask it, put this report in a Google Doc and style it appropriately. And I'll that way I can share it with my team. So if I can get it into an actual report, I'll be able to share it rather than having it in here as just text. I can now have it go and make me a document that I can share with my team or make edits to. I might add the logo into it and things like that. So I'll let it work away on that document. And while it's doing that, let's go and look at what kind of website I was able to create here. So you can see Fast, Fresh, Express. I don't mind this website. It's not bad at all. And you can see it's taken my command about making a hipster salad website because it has the hipster bowl, Artisan Caesar, Rainbow Power. This isn't a bad looking menu either. So we have, our nice online ordering system going here as well. So we can get a concept of allowing people to order from our website. But again, it's just a demonstration of what you can do in many different tabs, whether it's research or creating a website. Now, I think I should advertise this on radio, this new Express Salad business. So I'm going to open another tab now. I'll leave it on the marketing assistant here. And what we need is a jingle. So I'm going to say use Make a Song to create a jingle for a fresh and organic salad chain called Express Salad. Make it catchy and something we can use in ads. And you can see I've got the Make a Song MCP enabled, so that'll give it the capability to actually make music. So we'll get it to go off and craft some upbeat lyrics and then produce this song. And you can see song creation initiated, generating your music. While it's doing that, let's go and look at what it's doing for our Google Docs. So you can see it's created the document and now it's going through and applying headings, styles, and different formatting, including colored text styles to emphasize the different locations that we saw above where it had, I think it's all the way back up here, different colors for prime and strong locations. So it's working pretty hard now on the document. Okay, so let's click into it and see what it was able to create. So you can see I've got my Express Salad Sydney location analysis in Google Docs here, and I've got my executive summary, my research methodology, key findings, competitive landscape. You can see there's a lot of great information in here. So a willingness to pay $15 to $22 for quality organic salads shows me peak demand, how many office workers are around, sumo salads on the decline, creating this market gap for us. So this is great. It's a great report. And now I can just easily share that report with my team that I was able to produce. So the finale really of all this is, can we produce a jingle for Express Salad that people will never forget? So let's listen to it for the very first time.
Express salad. Fresh and green, crisp and clean. Best salads that you've ever seen. Organic goodness made with care. Express salad everywhere. Express salad.
Okay, so not a bad jingle. So just to recap, we've been able to create a brand, put that brand on different images. We've done a ton of research. We've been able to create an executive report with some really great research in a Google Doc, plot that on a map to help develop our understanding of the market and the market opportunity. We've created a website, which is pretty good, with an online ordering system. And of course, who can forget our popular jingle? Now, let me show you one other thing you can do for this project. Now we've got these tasks and we want to not lose them, obviously, because we've done a lot of great work here. So we can click up here and we can select add to folder, and we'll create our first folder here and we'll call it Express Salad. And what we're going to do is just put all of these sessions into that Express folder, just so we've essentially got a project and all of our related sessions there in that project. So there we have it. We've added all the Express Salad sessions that we've done into our folder. And hopefully that gives you a demonstration of being able to work on many tasks at the same time and be more productive in your AI workspace. I hope you've enjoyed this initial introduction and tutorial to the new sim theory. If you like this video, please leave a like below, and also drop in the comments what other tutorials with sim theory and this async environment would you like to see. Let me know.